This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you here that the live stream. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for taking the time to join me today. It is very much appreciated. What we're going to do today is we're going to catch up with the 2024 yearling sales, I think. We did a video about 3 months ago on the channel where I picked a few lots from a stallion who's having his first crop hit the track in 2025 as 2-year-olds. Victor Ludorum is the horse I decided to pick. Classic winner at 3, Group 1 winner at 2, Group 3 winner at 4, placed in the Mulan at 4 as well. Available in 2025 for a fee of €15,000. He's since changed barns. He was with Dali in France, but he's now based at Harras d'Etram in France as well. The fee stays the same, £15,000. What I will do is I will link a card to the first video in this video now, so people will be able to take a look at the first video if they choose to before they watch this one. Basically, I've off camera, what I did through the next preceding few months is I kept an eye on the sales. I eliminated the ones from the video that did not make the sale for whichever reason. I'm not sure, I can't really quite remember how many of them I was left with. But what we've got left with is we're left with 6 lots who were sold at the sale. 3 of them have already been named. And so what I can do now is I think it'd be prudent to take a look at them now, take a look at the 6 lots, who bought them, how much they went for, and what they were named. The first one that went through the sales was lot 32, out of a dam called Wild Blossom. People will see that she is related to Alan Kerr and horses like that. A good solid German pedigree, definitely. Wild Romance as well has bred some horses that have bred some nice St. Leger winners and stuff like that as well. People will see that this horse was sold to Yellow Agency for €50,000. I don't know too much about those, I must admit. You'll see that they had one called Top Flight Century sold for $110,000, and there's one there for $45,000 as well that was sold in 2021. So €50,000 seems a fair enough price, really. It's fair to say. This horse, I can tell you, has already been named as well. People can actually keep an eye on this horse on France Gallop. The horse is called the Magpie, trained by Philippe, I think that is, Cotier in France, and in the colours of Grussery Racing, bred by Gestert Rammerhoff. The Magpie is the first one. The second one was lot number 138 out of a dam called Gallic, consigned by Simon Parr. People will see this horse is related to Spinning Queen. It's a very decent 2-year-old, placed in classic trials. Horses like listed winners Natavia was bred Group 3 winners. And horses there that were 4th in Group 1 stallions. Lahib won the Hollywood Derby. Al Rassam won the Budweiser International Grade 2 in the States. Some fair horses related to this one. And the lot in 2023, Jebel Tariq was sold for €265,000. This one was a private sale, actually, sold by Paul Nataf for €90,000. So the horse has changed hands. Unfortunately, the horse hasn't been named yet. It has got a French Gallop page, though. No trainer as of yet, and no owners registered. So it is possible to track this horse, and we will be doing that to make sure if we can get the name for it. So before it hopefully starts racing next season. Lot 181 was the next one. It was called Cotimar at the time of the sale, consigned by Harras du Capucines. This one was an interesting one. because it's already related to a horse that won a listed race at 2 this year. Tiago, the first, sired by Blue Point. You'll see that it's related to High Chaparral and all those. People will see that Casora is out of the 4th dam as well. Casora, the dam of High Chaparral. Dante winner, Black Bear Island as well. So, yes, very Hunting Horn, Group 2 winner in Australia. David Livingston, Group 2 winner, both ex-Coolmore horses as well. Some very interesting horses on this line, I think. And people will see that this one was sold to French trainer Jan Lerner at a price of €95,000. Another good solid price, I think. It's fair to say the horse is holding up quite well so far. People will see that one of the first things Mr. Lerner did when he got this horse is he renamed it. Palladio is the name of the horse now, by Victor Ludorum, out of Cotamar. You'll see there, trained by CMY Lerner, owned by the Layani family, and CMY Lerner 50% each. So, yeah, this horse looks ready to go. Palladio next season. Hopefully the horse will do connections well. The next one, lot number 228, out of a dam called Moisson du Ciel, consigned by St. Vincent. People will see this horse is related to Roman Candle, a horse that was second in the Prix Guillaume d'Ornano and is now at stud. It's also related to a good German horse, Schichtestanango. That was a good horse back in the day. Winner of the Grand Prix de Paris. Some interesting horses, also related to nice horses over Jumpslet. Related to horses like won the Group 2 Prix Amadou. And the horse that was second in the Prix Wild Monarch. So this one really could be a fair dual-purpose horse. This horse, without any shadow of a doubt. And this one was sold to Elliott's Bloodstock Services Limited for a price of €70,000. Don't know whether that's Gordon, don't know who that is. But again, you'll see that a €280,000 lot by Le Havre was bought by Jean-Claude Rouget, from the 2023 sale as well. Again, this one has been named Sweet Lord. Sweet Lord has been exported to Great Britain on the 19th of the 8th, 2024. It's owned by Echoey Harras de St. Vincent, 55%, Vidal, 25%, and Matt M. Dorguzan Garros, 20%. Don't know who it's trained by, but we do know that the horse has been exported to Great Britain and is called Sweet Lord. So that is another one to keep an eye on at the sales. As a 2-year-old, this year. See where it turns up. They were all the ones that we had at the Arcana sales. The last one we had was the Orby sale in Ireland, and it was lot number 461, consigned by Kildara Stud, a bay colt, out of a dam called Selfsame. This is from a decent Juddmonte line, people will see, related to Mirror Lake. That's won some listed races. Dam of Imogen, who won in Ireland and in Australia a few times. Nostrum, quite a highly rated horse at the time that's going round for Sir Michael Stout. That turned out to be quite quirky. Horses like Vortex, Dane Fair, Trade Fair, Ventura, the Dam of Emblem Road, the Saudi Cup winner, Grand Dam, some interesting horses in the pedigree of this horse. Lot 461, and that was sold as well by, and has gone somewhere in the UK as well, I should imagine. Richard Fahey, trainer in the UK, bought the horse for €88,000 from Kildara Stud. You'll see there a lot better than the 2 lots that have gone through the ring so far, who have both been by Footsteps in the Sand. This one going to €88,000. Unfortunately, haven't been able to find anything out about the horse on France Gallop, apart from the horse was exported in Ireland, arguably before this sale. 13th of the 12th, 2023. Kildara Stud, bred by P. Marler. So it did start off in France and was exported to Ireland to sell there. And Connections did well, really. €88,000, fair price, I think. But again, people will note that the horse is not named. So I think really we've got 6 very interesting lots there to hopefully have 2-year-old campaigns in 2025. What I'll do is hopefully I will let them go around. I might do a video before if I notice that any of them have been renamed quite early in the process before the 2-year-olds hit the track, probably in about March or April 2025. But if not, I'll just be letting the horses go round, and then we will do a review video after their 2-year-old season, and people will be able to see how they got on. Right, I'll end this video here now. I think what I will do is I'll leave you a copy to all the videos in the sales playlist. People will be able to take a look at the 2023 ones we did with Persian King, and like the first video in this series on Victor Ludorum will also be on this channel, on the playlist, and I will also give everybody an opportunity who has watched this video and has chosen not to subscribe to the channel, an opportunity to subscribe to the channel so they don't miss any more of my content if they so wish to. But for now, I will say goodbye. What we've got coming up later on in this week? Well, I've not seen any horses that entered early in the week that I'm watching. I will check again on Thursday and then see what we've got coming Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We have definitely got another Japanese Group 1 2-year-old race, this time for colts over a mile. I see 19 are entered, and a filly that ran well in the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies has turned up again. I know 19 runners and entered at the moment. We'll take a look at them, hopefully get some pedigree notes out. Make sure you're across Patreon as well for all the National Hunt stuff and the pedigree notes, weekly runner updates, things like that. But for now, take care, everybody. Have a fantastic week. Look after yourselves and your loved ones, and goodbye.